Welcome, viewers, to a new episode of, as I'm naming the series, you've probably noticed actually from the name of the first episode, Humanity's Embers. I honestly did not even have a name in my head yesterday when I started recording. I just figured, let's start recording and just go from there and figure out a name later. So I hope you enjoyed that first episode, and I'm glad a lot of you are quite happy to see me come back. I don't quite have a schedule yet. We'll see how that kind of goes. But for now, I'm just going to record a bunch of episodes and we'll just roll with it. So, our second mission of the campaign, Operation Patient Snake in New Mexico. I've already made several blunders through this campaign already, which is kind of scary considering how difficult this campaign is expected to be. But regardless, let's go ahead and do this mission. Now, unfortunately, loading times have kind of gone downhill with Long War 2. I heard it was pretty bad back with the original Xcom 2. I mean, it was pretty bad, and people without good SSDs and whatnot, I heard, had loading times up to like 5 minutes, which is like ridiculous. Now, this mod isn't quite that bad, but still pretty bad. Regardless, this Operation Patient Snake, and I've actually gone and thought a bit. I think what I'll probably end up doing is cancelling that second mission. So with infiltration, as you probably noticed, and I try to explain, but I don't think I explained too well, it takes a certain amount of time to infiltrate, and you kind of want to get as close to 100% as possible, ideally. Now, I don't think that second mission is actually doable with only 4 members. I'm just being honest here. And being an extraction mission means you don't get the option of choosing your extraction zone, which is extra dangerous for if you have to get out. So I'm actually thinking I might just abandon that mission. I don't think a 4-man team would cut it. Regardless, let's go ahead and do this mission.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Okay, so we have to go and recover a data cache. Now, we do have a specialist with us, which means we can't do this remotely. Unfortunately, being on a train, it looks like our line of sight is mostly blocked from every angle except this one, which is unhelpful considering we are on this side of the map, and as you can see, we only have 8 turns to do this. Currently, there are no reinforcements coming. This mod does give you a warning, unlike the base game where it only tells you the turn before that reinforcements are coming. In this mod, they try to give you a little bit more warning, but only a little bit more. It's not honestly that great, but at least it gives you a little bit more warnings than the base game, which is good. So how do I want to approach this? I see like a power substation over here, like a billboard over here. 2 buildings, or it's really like a building with this giant roof area over here, which is interesting. I think it's like a train station. Yeah, it's a train station. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay, how do I want to approach this? I'm tempted to go along this road rather than taking the rooftop here and try to just go as quickly as possible. The problem I noticed with taking buildings, okay, I guess the nice thing about taking buildings, at least taking the roof of a building, is that we get high ground. The thing I noticed about this game is that line of sight blockage is kind of a double-edged sword in that it's not as useful as it first seems. Because a lot of these buildings have so many windows, it's actually really hard to take advantage of line of sight blockage. You often end up seeing more than you want to, and you end up activating pods in close proximity. So it's almost better to just stay in the open. It's kind of weird, but that's something I've noticed. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I'm not sure, but I'm finding buildings to be really awkward to try to sneak around and fight around. So I'm thinking let's take the open road and go from there. We do have a grenadier for long-range grenade usage, so that's kind of nice. The actual rookies themselves will be god-awful at fighting, but that's okay. We have a specialist, a shinobi, and a grenadier. So yeah, like I said, let's go this way. Yeah, let's move shinobi first. Let's move you here.
Headed there now. Enemy sighted.
Okay, we have a pod already. That's fine. It's an officer and 2 others. We do have a squad of 8, which is pretty big. However, these people here may as well be rookies. Like even my specialist Oh, especially has a shotgun, doesn't he? If I remember right, because I was going to promote Breakfast Sausage into a Shinobi, but then I kind of clicked the wrong button. Yeah, I remember that now. One thing I kind of wish they are not early, but you really don't get that early, is bow scanners. Bow scanners are kind of hard to get. You have to get a proving ground, you have to disassemble drones, and then you need a drone rack to even build one, which is ridiculous. We only have one drone rack total, so it's kind of tricky. So how do I deal with these three? So obviously I can go on the roof. That is an option, and it does give me a high advantage, and it does have line of sight blockage to a degree. So yes, like I said, I was going to go along this road, but now I'm thinking about more. Maybe I do want to take the roof. I can basically see all of this roof right now, so I don't think there'll be anything there to screw me over, like say a pod right here, or heavens forbid, in this particular mod, they love putting these solo drones all over the place, which detects you from a mile away, which is really annoying. But yeah, as far as Amber's Pod is concerned, I actually am quite tempted to take this roof. So I changed my mind, I'm going to take this roof. I'm sorry, I know I gave a nice speech about not waiting to take the roof, I'm waiting to go along the road, but it's too tempting.
Understood. Moving out.
Exoparia. Okay, let's sneak you onto this roof. And I think what I'll do is just Shinobi is actually take the open ground. I think the thing with, especially with Shinobis, and basically units want to keep stealthed, is you kind of want to keep open ground. The problem with going near buildings is that blind corners screw you over, which, for those who watched my original Long War, not Long War 2, but Xcom 2 series, will might remember how I got quite badly screwed over by blind corners on my very second mission. So it's something I do have to keep in mind a lot about. Okay. And these people aren't that fast, are they? Why can't everyone be as fast as breakfast sausages? That'd be nice. You're my grenadier.
Move.
With the tiny little SMG, which really isn't that powerful, but oh well. That's okay.
Time to motor.
Get you up there. Let's get breakfast onto here. And how far can these rookies make it? Okay. Zen, let's actually get you over here. Anna, I don't want to put you there. I don't really want to keep you down here either. Damn it, Anna, you're too slow. Breakfast I'm happy to put here, but I don't really want to put Anna there because if these guys move up at all, they're going to spot Anna. And that'll be a problem. But breakfast, yeah, let's put breakfast over here.
Running.
Anna. What I might do with Anna is keep her on the ground. The trouble with on the ground is that if I keep her on the ground, she's liable to spot things I don't want her to spot. So say if I engage this pod and there's another pod right here, she's liable to activate them. Damn it. Maybe what I should have done there was run one of these faster people over here so Anna could take the spot. Okay, well, Anna, let's go put you over here.
No need to ask twice.
And I'm going to keep the sun hidden behind some trash.
On my way.
Hopefully this Paw Patrol's this way, but not... So, okay, they're going the wrong way. That's unfortunate. Well, our squad is still concealed. So what I'm gonna do is put people over here and just see exactly what's around this corner. Or what I can do is move the sun, and you might notice as well. So let me show you actually. Exoparia, you see how if I stand over here, I'll get spotted. However, if I choose the sun, if I stand over here, I wouldn't get spotted. And if I show you, say, with my grenadier, same deal. So basically, your weapon determines your range of being spotted. I believe putting suppressor on your weapon also reduces the range even further, and Shinobis get a few extra perks which reduce that even further. So Shinobis that make excellent scouts and makes blind corners a little less scary. Okay, what I'm tempted to do is move you up to here and have a peek around the corner.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, let's move a few people over here. Who can't see? Okay, even Zen can see. But these people at the back only see one person. I think that tree is blocking a lot of line of sight right now. And that's a little bit unfortunate. I kind of want to see what's around this corner. This is a very... okay, it's not very... It's extremely light, which means we're expecting around 9 aliens. Oh, Advent. 8 to 9. So it hits 3, which means it's liable to be a part of 3 somewhere else and a part of 2 somewhere else. That or 3 pods of 2. That's also possible. Okay, I'm gonna put Xcom over here and see what he sees.
Roger that.
Nothing. But you can see all 3 of them. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can ambush this pod this turn. And then we can quickly make our way that way. Chances are another pod's gonna come patrolling into us. Wolfman.
Bien compris, j'y vais.
Let's get Wolfman can see all 3. And I kind of want to open it with a grenade again. Same reason as last mission. Because these guys are pretty damn tough. But I don't really want to use Norm's grenades because they are longer range. So is there someone else's grenade we can use? I might have to use Norm's grenade if I want to do a perfect opening. Then again, we do have 8 people. Well, 7 fighting people because I'm not going to fight Shinobi if I can help it. How about Wolfman's grenade? Is it any better? Nope, there's 1 tile out. That's unfortunate. Let's put you there. I think Norm's opening could be there. You can see everyone from over here. Zen, you can only see the officer from here.
Heading there now.
And Breakfast. I kind of want to keep people in reserve again, just like last time. So probably I'll keep 1 person or 2 people in reserve. Let's say 1 person in reserve. So I think Breakfast will be a person in reserve because he's got a shotgun. So I'll put Breakfast over here for now. And yeah, flashbangs have much bigger radius and range, so that's kind of nice. Just have to double check this. Integrated comms, advanced PCS. Not worth it. Let's not bother looking at that any further. Yeah, I'm still tempted to open with a grenade. I got tons of grenades, so let's do that. I'm not going to use Norm's grenade. The only person who will get hit is that guy in the back. That's probably okay. So actually, Norm won't partake in an ambush either. I'll use Norm's grenade as a backup for any survivors. And to double check something, shotgun, your chance to hit is actually not terrible. Tell you what, I'll just use Norm as the only backup. Everyone else go on Overwatch.
Covering now. On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
Let's double check again. Who's actually best shooter? You have 82% chance of hitting. Wolfman and Exile has 72. So Wolfman, you go on Overwatch. Exoparia, you chuck this grenade. That's the best grenade we can get, I think. We're going loud. Decent damage, and hopefully we can kill all of them with this ambush. Any survivors, we'll just grenade them. That's a graze, that's a dead, and that's dead. Awesome. Okay, that was beautiful. Norm does Overwatch. As for Desan, let's get you over here and grab some loot. We can see civilians around here. Right now, luckily, none of them can be faceless. Oh god, civilians being faceless are such a pain in the ass. Oh, hi Anna, I forgot about you. I totally forgot about you being down here. That's kind of funny. Okay, Anna, let's get you onto this roof. I'm gonna put you over here.
Move!
You shouldn't spot anything new from that position. Cool.
I'm on it.
Okay, so this turn, let's go scout ahead of the sun, grab the loot while we're at it. Let's move over here. Unfortunately, there's a lot of things in the way here, which makes it a little tricky to scout with you. But we have to keep moving. I'm gonna move you. I don't want to dash over here. It's too big of a blind spot. So instead, I'm gonna put you over here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
No pods. Okay, what I'm not tempted to do is actually keep people moving here. I could stay to a roof. I could stay on the roof, but I'm tempted to move people down so I can keep people up because I really want to get a move on with the objective. And you can see here, reinforcements warning. It's green right now. So let's keep you moving. Uh-oh, you activate something. What'd you activate? Wait, what? Okay. That's okay. That's not too bad, I think, probably. 2 parts of 3 so far, which means last part has to be part 2. Alright, that way we have 2 drones running around. Damn, wish I had a sniper for that. Okay. It's not the end of the world. What is problematic is that they're really far away and so much I can do about that. I don't want to dash up. But I have to be super conscious about time limit. Okay, so what if I run you back and overwatch everybody? That's not a terrible plan. It's either that or I try to be aggressive. I can move Norm up here, grenade those two. Would I reach? I mean, how much further is it? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're actually really far back, so no, I don't think that's possible. So I think the best course of action here, I don't know where the last 2 pods are, but I mean last pod, I believe there's only 1 pod left, but what I'm gonna do here is put everyone on the roof here and overwatch. I think that's probably the best plan. It's either that or I have everyone hunkered down. But because those 2 are so far back, I'm gonna overwatch.
Heading out.
As for you, kind of want to get you in. Oh, I hate the fact there's a window there. It's so annoying. On the other hand, it should be fine moving down here. I'm thinking of putting you next to the door rather than having you on the roof. Yeah, let's do that.
On your order.
Because I can really see down there anyway, so it should be fine. I'm gonna put you next to the door. Anna, let's put you over here. Can you spot him from here? Yes. I'm gonna move you 1 tile further back.
On your order.
Let's move Audi Garrett over here.
On your order.
Let's put Exalparia. And also, where's that rookie I dash? I moved down. Wolfman. Okay, Wolfman, I'm gonna move you back as well to full cover. Can you see? Okay, I think you can see from there, can't you? No, you can't. Fascinating. Well, in that case, I'm not gonna move you too far. I'm gonna just put you there then.
Continue.
I'm trying to keep you just barely out of range. Oh yeah, if you move near civilians, start yelling, which attracts attention.
On the move.
And I may as well have Norm. I'm going to put Norm downstairs as well because his SMG isn't going to do that much damage. On the other hand, every bit of damage could help. So yeah, let's keep you up here and overwatch all of you.
On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
What can you blow up? Oh.
Got it covered.
Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, if I knew that could blow up, I might have actually shot everyone at that container instead. It's still something I can do. Is it a guarantee hit? It's a guarantee hit. You know, that's fascinating, actually. If I didn't overwatch with Zen, that might be a good idea. Is it this? No, too late. Okay, it's a beautiful hit from Anna. Hopefully we can follow that up. Awesome. That's a dead sectoid. And now we have 2 Advent Troopers who hopefully can see nobody. He's dashing up. Audi Garrett misses. Can't remember who that was and can't remember who you are. I'm sure I'll remember it soon enough. Uh-oh, I need to be really careful with Desan there. Desan is actually flanked right now. 1 tower out. Lucky. Okay. Okay. So far so good. My biggest concern right now is where is the last pod. However, what I can do right now is have Breakfast Sausages go up and get a pretty good flank. Not on him, but on him at least. And him I can just shoot out cover. But like I said, the problem is, what about the last pod? And I have no easy way of finding out. Unless I sent the sun out on a journey around the side. Which is not a terrible idea. I'm a little weird about that blind corner here. But I've sent the sun on a journey around the side. And if I can spot the last pod, that's the most important thing. If I know where they are, that helps. If I don't, because if I move down here, for all I know, they're over here or they're over here. So the sun, let's move you over here.
Moving.
Okay, nothing. And good move, the sun. Geez, this place looks so dark. Move you over here.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, I don't see a last pod. Don't want to do it. The safe thing to do is move up slightly and chuck grenades. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's move you over here. I'm not going to move even further than I have to because I'm not going to flank that guy anyway.
Head now.
So this will attract attention of that civilian. Whatever. Oh, wait, you're not flanked? I'm sorry? Wait, why aren't you flanked? The hell? Wait, why am I flanked? XCOM 2, buggy as ever. Okay, I have plenty of control in the form of grenades. Take a shot. And by plenty of control, I mean everyone here has grenades. And a star can get a flank. That's a guaranteed flank. But that's a little frustrating. That should be a flank. I'm not sure why it wasn't a flank. 75% Anna? Oh, come on.
Only winged them. Trade ammo fast.
Okay, I can still get a flank by standing in the open. Should I do it? I guess the next question is, do I get a flank by standing on this tree? Answer is, I should. Let's see how this game actually treats it, because this game so far has proven to be a little bit dodgy. Okay, so you get a flank, so why the hell? Okay, let's not question it. And you missed. Bloody hell. Rookies, rookies, rookies. Okay, so let's actually think about control now. So, what's gonna have to happen at this stage is I have to grenade the guy in the back now, there's no question about it. And I don't know how much damage my grenade's gonna do. And I don't know where this last part is. I'm gonna put Audi Garrett here in the open.
I'm on it.
Let's do this. Thank you. Okay, that leaves 2 people to deal with... No, I actually have 3 people. I forgot Wolfman existed. I keep forgetting people on the ground. It's hilarious, actually. Okay, in that case, Wolfman, move you here. And I have my control, so I'm going to put Exo Power over here and take a decent shot. And my control is Norum and Wolfman. So let's take a shot of Exo Power first. It's a pretty awful shot. Oh, okay, expand you. Aim is 56. Whatever. Take this awful shot. It missed. That's okay. Now, because I don't know how much damage grenade's gonna do, let's just chuck it right now. And that's exactly why. So let's throw another grenade down there. Let's make sure he's dead, so we don't have to deal with any return fire. A waste? Yeah, it's fine. Besides, like I said, we don't get corpses anyway from these kind of missions. Something I do want to do, and I forgot to do just then, and I'm going to do right now, is we need to call Sky Ranger down because we can't, like when the mission objective is completed, the mission doesn't actually end. Same as when you kill the troops. The reinforcements keep coming forever, so we have to chuck this down. So let's chuck this out down, and it takes a certain number of turns. Holy, it takes 6 turns to get here? Oh wow. Okay, that's nasty. I mean, I know why that is, but it's still nasty. The reason it takes 6 turns is because I have a squad of 8. Still, that was not unexpected. Okay, I'm going to move the sun down here.
Roger that.
He spots nothing. And something I probably should quickly explain. You might notice often when I move someone, I quickly switch the camera to someone else. Part of the reason I do that is if you spot someone, or if some action happens, say you trigger an Overwatch, what happens is that the camera gets locked. So it's kind of like a quick preview, so to speak, of seeing if you did something bad.
Orders confirmed.
Move the sun over here. Okay, it's nothing down there. Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to deal with at least 1 wave of reinforcements. Hopefully no more than that. And the part could be over there, so... Ooh, I do kind of want to get that loot, though. Is this safe? Wolfman? Dash there. If that's safe, which it is, I can safely dash someone over here. Actually, let's dash breakfast over here first.
Go, go, go!
Okay, that's safe. Okay, I definitely know this position is safe now.
Location confirmed.
And you can see, I tried tapping away, it doesn't happen because something happened. In this case, I picked up loot. Cool, isn't it? It's like a neat little trick that I picked up. Unfortunately, I have a ton of people with no ammo.
I'm all over it.
But that's okay, they still have grenades. So Pirates get you over here. And a star. Get you over here. Ideally, I take cover where I can. Because if a pod does patrol into us, I want people to be in cover. Obviously, to grab that loot, I had to not be in cover. But that's beside the point.
Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking.
I know.
That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
Working on a Bradford. Okay. Unfortunately, there's a door here, so I have to go around. Let's move the sun around to over here.
Confirmed.
And stash him to the other side. Okay, don't know where the last pod is, but we know they're not just near vicinity. So let's actually move people up a little bit slower. Can you disarm from here? What's this? Nope, that's a tower still. Well, next turn I'll move in and disarm. For one, no, moving in here right now will trigger. I'd rather not have that happen. On the other hand, I may as well move here where I suspect you can disarm, because I already moved the sun across, nobody was spotted, so this should be fine. If they were going to get spotted from this position, they would get spotted from this position too, or other way around. If it, yeah, so if I get spotted from here, I will get spotted from here as well. So I may as well move you across.
On the move.
You, Adi Garrett, reload you. Let's Wolfman come here and reload you. There's a ladder here, isn't there? That's kind of cool. But regardless, let's have people move up. Reload you.
Moving to
Move
position.
you up, and Nora, move
I'm
you
on
up.
it.
And Anna, let's move you
I'm all
here.
over it.
And make sure to reload you. And reload you.
Ready to engage.
Cool. Next turn we'll go grab objective. See if we trigger, by the way. Do we trigger? No, we don't. Okay, we can't see objective. Whatever. I'm gonna move you in. I shouldn't have to stand there, because specialists shouldn't need to. Let's actually see if I'm right or wrong.
I'm on it. We're close. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation.
Yes,
of
Bradford,
the
stop
target
talking.
package. Move to acquire.
What do you think I'm doing? There we go. Yeah, okay, so you just can't see the objective from here. I guess that kind of makes sense. Oh well, whatever.
Infiltration in progress.
Let's hope we get something good from this. Like, say, those alien alloys would be really helpful. And what do you know? We actually grab it. Awesome. Awesome. Okay.
I'm in.
Okay, everyone else, let's just chill out over here. Desan will keep an eye out for us. Can Desan make it to the evac? Yes, he can. So everyone, just make sure you have ammo and just chill out over here.
Get all cool.
We have 4 turns until Sky Ranger gets here.
I'm on it.
We're not gonna go chase on the last pod. We have no need to.
And the cavalry's here.
Yep, that's expected. Let's move you over here.
On the move.
And move you over
Move into
here.
position.
And Desan's going to move over
Affirmative.
here. It's
Moving
kind
out.
of just hiding behind his train. If the last pod is right here, well, we'll see.
On Overwatch.
Everyone got Overwatch, and hopefully the drop-ins won't be too bad. Breakfast, you mess with Overwatch. Overwatch, Overwatch, and Overwatch, and Overwatch.
Scanning.
Okay, where are these drop-ins happening? So one thing you might notice is that the game doesn't tell you where the drop-in's going to happen anymore. Is this on outside the train or the other side? Where are they? They are on the other side. That's fine, that means they're not active yet.
I'm on it.
Okay, let's just have everyone keep hiding behind this train. This is kind of hilarious, actually.
Moving to position.
I mean, yes, I can go out there and try to hunt down the last 2 pods, but why put my troops in danger when I don't have to, right? Especially since they're all going to get promoted, I believe. Ooh. Oh, hey, hi. You're not welcome.
Advent forces sighted.
Well, I guess they came to us then. Huh. And by come to us, I mean they're dying.
Get it together.
Yep. Sweet. Well, that works. That works pretty well. Next turn, we can get out of here. Awesome.
I'm on it. Locked and loaded.
Speaking of which, what's this give me again? I think what I'll probably do is just try next turn. Or heck, let's try now. What the hell? I think Jam just makes the enemies tougher, which really doesn't matter at this point. So you know what? Yeah, all enemies gaining a defensive mobility boost. Whatever. Have fun with that. And I failed. Whatever. That's okay. We're getting our next turn.
It's still theirs.
Affirmative. Covering down. Scanning. Got it covered.
And that's of course the last spot hits us right now, but they don't. Because keep in mind, if they do hit us, they can technically get a shot off.
It's time to go.
Okay, let's get everyone home.
Out.
On your order.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
You know, one kind of nice thing about most XCOM 2 missions, even in Long War 2, is that they're not that long. There are plenty of exceptions, but most of them aren't too long. I guess the timer makes sure of that.
On the move.
Okay, evac or easy. Having 8 members did help a lot there.
This is Firebrand. Package is secure. All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Of course.
Status confirmed.
Everyone
Mission
survived.
accomplished.
Yes, there's 3 more. Ooh, okay, let me think about this. So we killed 8 enemies, but we know 2 of them were drop-ins. So we really only killed 6. And it's really 6 out of 9. Okay, so yeah, it's correct. 6 out of 9. So there's not a part 3 out there. That sounds about right. So there are 3 parts of 3 out there for an extremely light. Cool. Awesome. I believe very light goes up to around 12 enemies. Or maybe 11 enemies, I think. Light goes up to like 12. Moderate goes up to like 15. Or maybe that's light moderate. I think it's a one between. It's light moderate, and then it's moderate, which is like 18. I think it's like 2 or 3 per level. So, most on the fire, nobody, which is excellent. And it started the most damage, surprising. Look at this, all the rookies are showing these veterans that these veterans aren't that much. The rookies did a real deal here. And sadly, this screen still takes forever. Oh well. It's not too bad though. Okay, let's see if any of our veterans got promoted.
We really put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander. They won't forget it.
Okay, specialist, and specialist all got promoted. Excellent. So, breakfast sausages. You are a specialist, you have Comic Protocol, Sentinel, and Revival Protocol. This probably will surprise nobody. I'm gonna pick Combat Protocol because it's a guaranteed damage. This will seem very familiar to those who watched my original XCOM 2 series way back when the game first came out. Guaranteed damage is still good. Yes, firefights are much more of a thing now, and damage control is much more of a thing, which means Revival Protocol is useful. Don't get me wrong, it's useful. But a dead enemy means the enemy isn't actually doing anything to you. That's slightly better. Don't touch these rookies. Desan. Okay, so Shinobi. So as we have already noticed, Shinobi is a scout, and the very first rank you have Ghost Walker. I was supposed to say Worker. Ghost Walker, Lone Wolf, and Blade Master. I still go by the creed that using your sword would do nothing but get you into trouble. Really, the biggest benefit of having a Shinobi around is not their sword, it's the ability to give you intel. Although, to be honest, in this particular mission, the intel was limited, but it is still useful. So I'm not going to go Blade Master, even though it's actually really good. Because the plus 10 aim means sword attacks are much more guaranteed, whereas without it, you often have like a 90% chance of hitting, which can screw you over at worst of times. Lone Wolf, same deal. If you're scouting, you're not fighting, so Lone Wolf isn't that useful. I guess it's useful if you get into trouble, but ideally you don't get in trouble. Ghost Walker. Ghost Walker is the first of the amazing perks. Ghost Walker is a Sazier. You can activate it. It's got like a 2-turn cooldown or something, or maybe 3-turn cooldown, and it reduces detection range by quite a lot. So that's quite useful. It can get you out of situations where you have to move, but you're currently trapped. This might give you just a little bit extra playroom to get out. And also lets you sneak along blind corners. Blind edges are actually the worst. Blind corners aren't as bad because you can often see them coming. The blind edges often there's nothing you can do to avoid them. As in, if you try to look over at the balcony or the ledge or something. So Ghost Walker is a great perk. Lastly, Grenadier. So, people might be familiar with Sapper from back in the original Long War. Let me tell you something about Sapper. It sucks. Grenade in general sucks at actually destroying cover. I'm kind of disappointed. Cover destruction is now mostly performed by rockets from the Technico, which we haven't had a class of yet. I haven't promoted anyone to be a Technico yet. And later on, gunners can get his perk of demolition. I think those are the two main ways of destroying cover. Yeah, Sapper, trying to use grenades to destroy cover, even with Sapper, it's not that effective, I found. Like, 8 times out of 10, it will be a disappointment. Neo grenades, you're not, like, yes, sort of, but no. Like, really, loot isn't that important. Rapid deployment. This one is amazing. It's got like a 2-turn cooldown, and it lets you use a support grenade for free. And my grenadiers really quickly transitioned from damage grenadiers in the early game to support grenadiers in the mid to late game. So, rapid deployment. It's amazing. It lets you, say, throw a flashbang out there and also launch a grenade somewhere else, or launch another flashbang somewhere else. It's pretty amazing. So rapid deployment. Rookies all got promoted. Cool. What do we get? Nothing too special. 10 alien alloys is massive because we only have 2 right now. Yep, I know. Not quite enough. That's unfortunate. Research.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway.
Yes, the important thing about that is
sometime yet before my research is complete.
It's Tigan. So the important thing about those alloys is that now we can move on to hybrid materials straight after this. But that's for the future. Now, as I
Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out.
Short intro. We'll investigate that in a second. This mission, yeah, I don't think it's happening. I'm gonna let it run through to the end. What you can always do, you can see here is abort. You can abort any time. Even when the time runs out, you can still choose to abort. So what I might do is just leave that be for now and just go investigate this.
Avenger plotting new course.
If that ends up being like very loud or something without me having to do anything, which is impossible, I don't know. I think I'm gonna pull that out. It's not gonna happen. It's too hard.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy, and someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
Remember what Tigan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever. Commander, we currently have no
Jesus
new
Christ.
coming in. We'll
I
need to
thought
seek
I
out
escaped
new
these guys talking so much, but clearly not. They still talk way too much. So you can see here, we picked up a Boltcaster, which honestly is worthless. We picked up a Frost Bomb, which is pretty good still, especially on harder missions, because we don't have any easy ways of AoE, or even just stunning in general, for that matter. So Frost Bombs are pretty good. Shower Keeper, on the other hand, it's also pretty good as well. It's mostly on Shinobis for critical missions where you need to be able to re-stealth, because unlike in the base game, Shinobis, unlike Rangers, don't get reconcealment until way down their tree, which is a bit unfortunate. So the only way of doing it is really using something like Shower Keeper. Cool. But yeah, the Boltcaster is worthless, in my opinion. With 98 intel, let's go back here and keep scanning.
Setting course for Mexico.
And what I might actually do... No, I want to keep everyone intel for now. I want to put one person on recruit, but not yet. Yeah, light moderate. Not happening.
Sky Ranger.
We're not doing this mission.
Squad secure. Lifting off.
As important as it is, we're not doing that. It's too hard.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Yes, it will. Cool. Yep, you can now build your own mods. Although I don't know if you can build anything other than the most basic variant. And you need a proving ground for that. Anyway though, we are moving on to hybrid materials so we can go straight into lasers.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Okay, as soon as we get in, okay, 100 intel, let's go to Western US.
Setting course for Western United States.
Though funny enough, most of California is completely missed by Western US.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Okay, awesome. We have a mission that we should be able to do. 6 days and 10 hours. You can probably bring a team of 6 onto this mission, I think. So let's go ahead and
Setting
confirm
course
that.
For the Mexican regional track.
We'll continue contacting Dad in a second. Okay, let's clear the squad, and I'll go set up a squad and I'll get back to you. Okay, here is the squad. I'm taking 6 people, 3 rookies, 3 non-rookies. Here is kind of my line of thought. So you can see here, total infiltration time, 7 days and 13 hours. I think that in Legend, infiltration times are longer. Maybe, or maybe it's because I've been playing my late game veteran game. And that one, you get so many bonuses to infiltration that the different night and day. Like for a 6-man squad like this, I'm looking at 5 days and something rather than 7 days or something. But that could just be because I've all the upgrades already, whereas this squad is pretty basic. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is also the infiltration time in early game for other difficulties too. I'm not sure. But regardless, it's gonna take 7 days and 13 hours, which means chances are we won't be facing extremely light. We'll be facing only very light, which is okay, I think. So the squad I'm bringing along, I'm bringing along the Lance Corporal Specialist, Breakfast Sausages from the last mission. I'm bringing along a newly promoted Grenadier, and a Star. And I'm bringing along the Sharpshooter Hal, who, let me just show you, I've upgraded to have a scope, and I've given him a pistol. So this way, if he has to move and shoot, well, he can move and shoot. I can tell you right now that, okay, it shows lock, but I can tell you right now, one of these is Snapshot, and you can bet your ass I'm taking Snapshot for the very first perk for all my snipers, because Snapshot is invaluable. But until then, I kind of need my snipers to keep up with the squad and be able to actually do stuff. So the pistol will hopefully do the trick. And the rest of the squad is basically, as you probably expect, all the basic loadouts: grenade, flashbang, triple grenade on Anna, and I think that's it. Let's go down there. This will be our first mission without 8 people, which, well, should be fine, I think. Should be fine. Now, naturally, we're not actually starting the mission right now. We're infiltrating.
We're in the pipe.
Something worth talking about is the reward for this mission, which is you get a whole bunch of resistant personnel, which is the people you see over here. Whoops, didn't mean to right click there. Let's continue. Oh.
Thanks, Commander. The new workshop will...
Oh.
I know space is limited, Commander. I appreciate the additional workshop facilities. We'll make good
Yeah, we
use
kind of need an engineer to make use of it. Still, that does mean our first engineer will be a lot more efficient. Let's go back to contacting this.
Setting course for the Western
Kind of forgot about
US
that for a second.
precinct.
Man, look at that. 0 zeros. Nasty. Okay, what's this? Okay, this is awesome. Smash and grab. Seize advent resource cache. This is how we get resources. Not corpses, but resources. Corpses are super valuable, but so are resources. Let's go and do this mission.
Setting course for sector
Things like
8,
alloys,
Mexico.
Illyrium, and also supplies while we're at it too. So this one has a much nicer exploration time. I'm gonna go set up a squad for this, and I'll get back to you. Okay, here is the squad. First thing you'll notice is I'm only taking 1 rookie. Reason is, this mission is super important. We need those resources to get better weapons. No joke. we need to get off ballistics as soon as possible, and it is incredibly expensive to both research and purchase. Especially in this game, you may notice, you have to infiltrate these troops to even start a mission. While a troop is infiltrating, they're not actually on a mission, but you also can't use them. Any gear they are carrying, they have to carry through the entire infiltration period, which means that gear is out of commission. What this really means is that you end up having to build an absolute ton of both weapons and armor. In particular, weapons. I actually prioritize weapons far more than I prioritize armor. Because 1, armor is crazy expensive, and 2, armor just makes it so you don't die. Whereas weapons, okay, what I'm trying to get at is it makes you don't die when you get hit. To a point, but you still end up in the med bay because of the way health works in Xcom 2. But weapons make sure the enemy's dead, and I'd much rather make sure the enemy's dead. So, like I said, here's a squad. I'm taking only 1 rookie because this mission is crazy important. Grenadier again. I'm not promoting anyone to technicals because I like technicals, but they're kind of weak early on. They're kind of weak in the first several months, really. Like, it's kind of hard to say. They are a really good class, and arguably I should be bringing a grenadier along rather than a technical role rather than a gunner. But I want to start promoting my gunners too, so it's tricky. Promotions wise, I promoted General Civilian to be a ranger. I promoted Zen to a sharpshooter, and we know Lawrence Barrett is a gunner. What else did I say about here? Oh yeah, I'm bringing a Frostbomb along because, like I said, it's a very important mission, and if we make contact, I won't hesitate too much to use a Shinobi if I have to. Like, if we get into a nasty activation, I will use a Shinobi. Beyond that, I think that's pretty much all I can say. Let's go grab some loot. Oh, actually no, before we do that. Upgrades. I went ahead and upgraded scope and expanded mags. And by the way, you can just get rid of them whenever you feel like. It's for free. It's great. Unlike the base Xcom 2 where you need to have that content bonus, which is so silly. You put a scope on, now all of a sudden you can't get rid of it. It's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
That's quite lucky. The Wolf's mission has really long expiration times.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United.
Unfortunately, we still desperately need engineers and scientists. Ah well, it is what it is. In the meantime, we have Western United States. Look at that ragtag bunch.
Signals coming through clear.
Yep.
Regional contacts located.
Cool. So, how do I want to set this place up? I think I want this place to also mostly give me intel because I desperately need missions. I desperately need a mission that gives me a scientist or engineer with a decent expiration time. That said, let's go back to New Mexico. Actually, it doesn't matter where we scan, really. So let's just scan here, it's fine. Supply drop in 1 day, which means
Got an urgent communication coming in.
that's the first month already.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Yeah, that's a bit depressing. We only did 1 mission during the entire month.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede.
That's funny because we don't actually know about the Avatar project yet. Also, oh, never mind. Oh, I was gonna say there are no dark events yet, but I think on Legend dark event starts much sooner. Ooh, well that's nasty. What do we have? Oh, 10 days. Oh baby. Oh baby. I'm seeing a lot of promoted rookies in my future. Alright, there are a lot of dead rookies. Destroy alien relay. Nice and easy. This one is a quite long time in the mission as well, 12 turns rather than 8. So let me go set up a squad for the 3rd time this session, and I'll get back to you. Okay, for a 3rd time, this is our squad. We are bringing along 4 rookies: Gregory Dalcourt, Doyle, Leo Macha, and Jane Dunn. Our newly promoted rookies are Audi Garrett as a Shinobi. We have Cat Incognito as the Accidental Ranger. I am still so disappointed by that. His aim seriously leaves a lot to be desired. We have Exoparia, the Assault, and it's quite fascinating. Assaults are a lot more versatile than you might give them credit for. They have a shotgun, but they also have an arc thrower. No kidding, they have an arc thrower. Sadly, you can't actually capture aliens with it. What you can do with it is stun people, or stun admin and aliens at, get this, long range. Not short range, long range. So, yeah, arc throwers. Lastly, we have the Wolfman, our first technical. Guess I figured we probably should promote one rather than promote a 3rd Grenadier. I do love my technicals, I do need to get them promoted sooner rather than later. So that's the squad. Our infiltration time is slightly longer than the exploration time, but that should be fine. So let's go ahead and launch this mission as... Let's double checking a few things. Yeah, let's launch this mission as well. Let's go.
Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Awesome. Let's keep scanning. Okay, so very light as more or less expected. That's okay. We have a squad of 6, I believe. This interface is awful, by the way, but I believe we have a squad of 6 on this mission. It is what it is. Very light means we can expect maybe something like 10 or 11 or 12. I think we have 11 or 12 aliens. We'll see. Let's launch our mission, but that'll be for next time, Operation Frozen Witch in New Mexico, where we rescue some captured rebels. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys next time for this guerrilla op. Or, I guess, this mission. Regardless, I'll see you next time. Bye.